Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back with more Hellblade, Senua Sacrafice, part 2. So, we're gonna fight Surt. We're in his domain. We solved one puzzle, we had one fight, but we have many a puzzle and many a fights left to go. So let's just jump right into this. Oh, you cheap shotting son of a... Yeah. There's not too many of them. There's only one. Ugh, get some. Shit. No, we're not gonna die. Oh shit, come on. I'm trying to find... Hang on. God damn. I'm backed into a corner. And I need to figure out how to get out from behind corners. There's ways to do it. Alright, for this guy, I'm going to try to figure this out. No. Okay, god damn it. There's ways to like quick maneuver around battle. And I thought it was like double clicking, but I guess not. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm a fucking idiot. It's the one button I wasn't pressing. Spacebar.
See a fire gate of Surt. Know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Yeah. It's there's no jump in this game. Like, I'm spamming spacebar. You can probably hear that. So my brain tends to ignore spacebar if there's no jumping, and spacebar is your evade.
But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer, because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Wise words from Druth, the liar.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The buyer. Surt is through there.
He's waiting for her.
Okay, so Surt... Yeah.
How will she get through?
I'm working on it.
Find another way.
Truth said, find your own path.
There's always another way.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Well, that does not sound like a great time. Sorry, I had to like adjust my keyboard. It was Having lots of keyboard issues here. I think a big majority of my problem was that it was too far to the left. So my hands would try to find buttons.
Gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
I'm going. And now I know how to evade.
Too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
All these naysayers. Have a little faith. You know what I mean?
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
I'm taking a look around real quick, just make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Alright, I don't think I am. I'm running! Come on, Senua, you can do it! Don't be deterred! Get over there! Do it! Do the thing!
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
You're not alone, Senua. You got the voices. And you got me. Together we make Team Senua. Yeah, find the fire.
Fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Yep. Alright, so... Oh, God. Let's take a gander at this gate here. Alright, so one of these is easy to find.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
So this one typically troubles people. They see the R's and they're like trying to line it up, trying to figure out exactly how it goes. You know, is it the slope of the roof? Is it this thing up here? Like, how does it work? But it's not. It's I'm using the little point on the ground, the point of the R, and you can see the R in red on the ground. It's pretty cheese dick. Alright. Alright, we can just jump down through here, I think. Alright, let's do the thing. There we go. As combat gets tougher and tougher as the game goes on, you'll realize when I was getting upset I couldn't figure out how to dip and dive. Oh shit! Put out the flames, girl. We gotta get going. We're not going to die. Oh god, I hate these. I think I'm doing good and then the camera shifts. Oh shit. Stop yelling at me! This shit's hard enough as is. There we go. You don't want none, sucker! He's not too fast. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, oh, I got people dust in my face.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse. And have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime.
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
All right. Good job, Senua. Good job. Oh, more bodies. Now, I have played this game multiple times before, but that doesn't mean that I remember where everything is, you know what I mean? Aha! Here we go. Because we have a Surt gate up there. Alright, so now we gotta find 3 symbols. One of them's easy enough.
How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
So,
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
so she was out in the wilds. You'll understand why later in the story. And, she ran across Druth. Druth was a dude who was all burned up. And, apparently he got taken by the Northmen, right? The Vikings. And they were going to sacrifice him to fire. And, what he ended up doing was breaking his bonds and running through the fire where nobody would follow him, and ended up with like severe burns all over his body and burned his lungs up, which is why he's always coughing. And it's assumed that's also why he died, that she was with him during his last moments alive.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Ragnarok. Some of you may have seen the movie. Oh, it's the other side. Some of you may have seen Thor Ragnarok, and they did a pretty good adaptation about what it is. It's not 100%. Obviously, some of it's Hollywood and shit, but for the most part, they did a pretty good job. There we go. We should be good now. Well, you know, as good as we're gonna get, you know, trying to break into fucking Helheim and face Hela. Yeah. But we're making progress. Not sure if we should, though.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
The audio in this game is so good. Hopefully it's coming through okay.
Run, Senua, run through the fire. Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop you. Run, Senua, run. Just run, Senua, through the fire.
She's dying.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of Surt. Take his mark, and I will cheer you from the underworld and forever be in your debt.
Alright, fucko.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight now.
Stop them.
Come on, fucko! Ugh! Not on my watch! You gotta do better than that, sucker! Come on, Surt! You want some of this? You want some? He can't read me. I watched dodgeball. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge. You think you can get me, sucker? Welcome to Mortal Races, asshole. Oh shit. It's okay. He got 2 hits off of me this fight. That's not bad. Oh shit. Get some! Damn right I'm stronger than him. Ah, shit. Alright. When Senua focuses in battle, she can basically slow down time. Take some strong hits! Yeah! Oh shit.
The flame shield! Stay back! Stay back!
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Fuck your flame shield! Fuck your flame shield! I'm goddamn Senua! Come on. Yeah! Hell yes! One thing unlocked.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Fuck yeah. Hells yeah. Who put Surt in his fucking place?
Truth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
Oh, poor Druth. He's the goddamn man.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Alright, I think I went the wrong way. It happens. You have to like run back through the whole level again. This kind of gives you an opportunity to find truth markers that you may have missed. Sort of like okay, you get one more shot to look through the level before you can never come back kind of thing. Which for this one, it's not that big of a deal. Because this one's pretty straightforward. It's pretty linear. But there are some levels later on where they're fucking mazes. So it's very easy to miss.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Awesome. Oh shit! Oh! A brute, eh? She ain't a better fighter! I gotta...
Finish this. End it now. Stop it. She will die. Stop.
Look at all this fucking naysaying.
Behind you.
Oh shit!
She's injured.
Oh, come on!
It's nearly. Don't let them get behind you.
Oh shit!
Quickly, get up. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
She's fine!
She can still do it.
Oh, that's bullshit! I ran into a sword. Oh shit, I ran into that one.
It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going.
Oh shit. Whoops. I think this is set to hard, the hardest mode. I've been fucking around with it like it's nothing. But if this is the hardest mode, then I need to be careful here. Okay, so we should be just fighting this guy. He can't anticipate dick. Shit.
Do it. You're close. Find a good position. They've come for you. Slow.
Come on.
There's blood. Behind you.
Fuck off.
Take him down. Take him down now.
Shit.
Don't give up.
Fuck your shield.
Finish this. Finish this. Finish him.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Yep, that's what I thought. This bitch is on the hardest level.
She's What's the other test?
Oh. Hey, Lily, are you ready for your segment yet?
What? Yeah.
Alright.
That looked intense.
Sorry to call you out like that, but holy shit, I need a break.
No problem, Noodle.
Alright, here we go.
The second test.
What an idiot. I can't believe he has the game set on the highest difficulty setting. What a noob. Anyways, my name's Lily, and this is my deep dive. For this video, we'll be continuing our journey into the realm of Norse mythology. In the last video, we covered Ginnungagap and the birth of Ymir. Now, Ymir was the first being brought into existence, and thus is the father of all giants. The first frost giants were created from Ymir's sweat, and the sweat on his legs made the first trolls. But Ymir was not the only life created when the cold of Niflheim and the heat of Muspelheim met together. A cow was formed, and her name was Arumla. Her milk nourished Ymir, and she fed herself by licking the salty, rime-covered stones that kind of littered the ground everywhere. She licked the stones into the shape of a man, and this stone man became known as Buri. It's at this point that I feel like I should mention a translation error from the original Scandinavian languages into English. You see, the frost giants were not giants made of ice. It's actually referencing a race that came from the cold. The race name just so happens to be translated into the word giant, but it doesn't mean they were like 20-story tall monsters. In fact, according to the stories, many of the giants were the same size and sometimes smaller than the gods. They look like the gods too. Loki, one of the most well-known of the Norse gods, is not actually a god at all, but a frost giant. So, try to keep that in mind as we go through this. Gods and giant, they're just names describing the race, not necessarily what they looked like or who they were. Anyways, Buri, you know, the cow-licked stone man, he had a son named Bor, who wed a giant named Besla. And together, they had 3 sons, and they named them Odin, Vili, and Ve. Now Ymir was evil and grew ever more, and so did his malice. As the 3 young gods couldn't live in peace with him anymore, they decided to kill Ymir. Odin brought his brothers and they slaughtered him. From an unbelievably huge body sprang a stream of blood that turned into a giant flood. All the giants except Bergelmir and his wife drowned. The 2 of them were left alive, and they were the ones who would create a new race of giants. It's also pretty much well known that that was the day when there became, like, intense hostility between the gods and the giants, which, you know, ended up going on until Ragnarok. In all that chaos, the 3 gods decided to create a world for all beings. They made Earth from Ymir's huge body, from his bones on the mountains and hills, from his teeth all the rocks. From his skull they made the sky, and from his blood all the seas and oceans. They made forests and trees from his hair. Clouds that floated in the sky were from his brains and from his eyebrows. All that was used to create Midgard, the world of humans. Now, I've had a great opportunity to study a lot of Norse mythology lately, and there seems to be a trend between the gods and the giants. Although they share blood, they serve 2 very different purposes in the stories. The giants have a talent for producing raw resources, and the gods have a knack for using the resources to create things. This often leads to a lot of conflict between the giants, you know, who they produce everything, and the gods who steal or plunder the resources from the giants in order to make better things. The creation of Midgard or Earth is a prime example. Ymir himself was the resource, and the gods Odin, Vili, and Ve used the resources to create. Without the body of Ymir, they might not have been able to create anything. It's a weird symbiotic relationship that's kind of forced, and I find it absolutely fascinating to think about. Anyway, when we come back in the next video, we'll be covering the World Tree and the 9 worlds that make up the universe. I hope you learned something. Back to you, Noodle.
Okay. This teleporting thing, it's getting easier. It's getting easier. Thank you. Thank you for that information, Lily. Alright, so, we got one more gate to go into. Valravn.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
I got you. Alright. So, while Surt is kind of like the straightforward story, you know, really kind of straightforward action, Valravn is very kind of twisty and turny, and the Druth symbols are a bit different. They look like this now.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Odin! Alright, so we'll go through, we'll do one of the illusions, so that way you can kind of see what we're going to be getting ourselves into in the next video. And they get extremely complicated. So, we need the 3 ravens.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
All right.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's no, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Do you think will happen? Come on. She did it.
Small victories. So this is what's great about Valravn. You see the door there? And now it's gone. Oh, it's so fucking sick.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
It's fantastic. Alright, so that should kind of give you a hint as to what we're going to be dealing with this illusionary guy. So when we come back, we're going to deal with Valravn. And then eventually push past the gates to get into Helheim. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Also, I always fail to mention, if you guys enjoy this content, but you want maybe a little bit more one-on-one time with me, which is kind of weird. I'm getting used to it. I do stream on Twitch 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays, we're doing a D&D thing where we're building a campaign world. It's very cool. Everybody kind of hangs out, and we chit-chat, and we build a world together. And on Wednesday, it's sort of like a variety day. Typically, I play Stardew Valley and maybe some Dead by Daylight. But like last Wednesday, which, yeah, at the time that this is coming out, last Wednesday, last week, we put together this. I know you're thinking it's an NES, but it's Legos. We put together a Lego NES set, and it's pretty cool. I still got another piece to build with this. We have a controller and a game cartridge already, but it comes with like this really cool TV, so we've been putting it together. So 9 p.m. Central. Yeah, come check it out. It'll be great. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Peace out, everybody.